Good evening, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha and these are the headlines of the hour. Nepali Congress, which had been demanding for Home Minister's resignation, becomes lenient, risk of investigation being affected due to ruling alliance's immunity and demand for formation of parliamentary committee. Investigation on Terramox procurement scandal becomes sluggish. Chief Secretary, who is under CIAA investigation, carrying out regular works uninterrupted. Government dilly-dallying to sack him. Scientists successfully eliminate HIV from infected cells using Nobel Prize-winning CRISPR gene editing technology, hoping to ultimately be able to rid the body entirely of the virus and help Nepal and Gandaki advance into the men's category of the NBA Volleyball Championship semifinals. Nepal Police, New Diamond, Everest Club and APF also reached the last four. The Central Investigation Bureau, CIB of Nepal Police, has informed Speaker Devraj Ghimire that investigation is being carried out on Nepali Congress lawmaker Binod Chaudhary. CIB's investigation officer, DSP Hobindra Bogati, informed Speaker Ghimire about the matter through a letter today. It is mentioned in the letter that the investigation process moved forward after a complaint was filed by the office of the Kathmandu Metropolitan City 3 and Navaraj Sharma. The letter also mentions that Footwear Limited's founder, shareholder and then member of its board of directors, lawmaker Binod Chaudhary, is being investigated by the CIB regarding the government land scam case. The CIB also called his elder brother-in-law Mahesh Agrawal and younger brother Basanta Chaudhary to sign papers. Investigation is being carried out on the fraudulent transfer of 10 ropenis of land at Kathmandu Metropolitan City 3, which was under the ownership of Basbari Leather and Shoe Factory Limited, to the name of Champion Footwear. Main opposition Nepali Congress, which has been continuously protesting and warning of obstructing the House meeting if Home Minister Ravi Lamichhane is not investigated in the cooperatives scandal, protested at the Parliament today as well. However, after Nepali Congress held an ordinary protest today, the meeting of the House of Representatives resumed with regular agendas. As Speaker Devraj Ghimire started the proceedings of today's House meeting, Nepali Congress lawmakers stood up and protested, after which the Speaker gave them time to speak. Nepali Congress reiterated with their demand for the formation of a parliamentary probe committee to investigate the alleged involvement of Home Minister Lamichhane in the cooperatives scandal. Earlier on several occasions, Nepali Congress had been warning of obstructing the parliament session if the probe committee was not established. Party's chief whip Ramesh Lekhak at yesterday's House meeting had warned of halting parliament proceedings if the probe committee was not formed. However, Nepali Congress let the proceedings of the House meeting run smoothly today. When Nepali Congress lawmaker Naran Khadga was asked if the party had backed off from its demands for the resignation of the Home Minister and the formation of the Parliamentary Probe Committee, he replied by saying that his party agreed to Speaker Ghimire's request to let the House proceedings run. Khadga had said that Nepali Congress decided not to obstruct today's parliament session as the Speaker is scheduled to leave the country tomorrow for a week and there is pressure to conclude the discussions on the priorities of the budget. Following strong backing from Prime Minister Pushpakamal Dahal and CPN UML Chair KP Sharma Oli, Home Minister Ravi Lamichhane has openly challenged the main opposition, Nepali Congress, that has been demanding for the formation of a parliamentary committee to probe into his alleged involvement in the cooperatives scandal. Lamichhane has said the opposition can attempt to obstruct the parliament session on the same issue for the next 4 years.
अहिलेको हाम्रो यो संयन्त्रले 4 वर्ष काम गरोस्, नेपालमा भ्रष्टाचार अन्त्यका लागि सफा भएर चिटिक्क परेर देशमा अनियमितता गर्ने, अनुसन्धानलाई प्रभावित गर्ने, अनुसन्धान गर्दा गर्दैका मान्छेलाई कुर्सीबाट हटाएर पठाउने कांग्रेसले नैतिकताको कुरा गर्ने, सुशासनको कुरा गर्ने 4 वर्ष अवरुद्ध गरोस् नेपाली कांग्रेसले.
Speaking with Kantipur television last Monday, Premier Dahal had said that the Home Minister was innocent despite investigations still to conclude. CPN UML Chair Oli also said that the demand for a probe committee was unnecessary. However, the top leader's comments, analysts say, is likely to affect the cases of cooperatives victims. Victims of Surya Darshan Savings and Loan Cooperatives had filed complaints at the District Police Office Kaski against the Home Minister and former Vice President Nandakishore Pun's son Dipesh, including others, for mishandling some 1.11 billion rupees. While top leaders have been defending the minister, a few lawmakers from the ruling alliance themselves are in favor of investigation.
संवैधानिक राजनीतिक तर्कहरू प्रतिपक्षले अहिलेको प्रतिपक्षले ल्याउँछ भने त्यसलाई नमान्ने भन्ने कुरा त होइन.
The nature of the complaint filed against Lamichhane requires a police investigation. However, critics say the probe could be influenced as the minister is himself leading police entities. The Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority, CIAA, has been carrying out investigation into the Terramox procurement scandal in which Chief Secretary Vaikunta Aryal is allegedly involved. However, the government is yet to relieve the minister, the secretary. Aryal had served as the communications secretary during the government led by Nepali Congress President Sherbahadur Deuba some 2 years ago. He had initiated the Terramox procurement process by using 700 million rupees from the Rural Telecommunications Fund. Aryal has given his statement to the corruption watchdog, and he himself has yet to leave his post or give any comment on it. On 27th of February last month, CIAA Chief Prem Kumar Rai had said the investigation would wrap up within a few days. However, it has been more than a month since the announcement. When Aryal served as the secretary at the Ministry of Communications, equipment worth 1.15 billion rupees had been procured. Aryal had said the Terramox technology was important for Nepal and agreed for international call monitoring and call fraud systems. In January 2023, the Tribhuvan International Airport Customs had corresponded with the CIAA, Revenue Department, the Department for Investigation on Money Laundering, and the Nepal Rashtra Bank regarding the Terramox procurement and payment release. However, the investigation into the matter has been lengthened. It's now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what do you think of the government's minimum policy priorities and common resolution? 33% voted for A, traditional, 18% for B, encouraging, and 49% for C, best if implemented. And here's today's question. What's your take on the investigation on Terramox procurement scandal becoming sluggish? Your options are A, result of nexus, B, disregarding good governance, and C, procedural delay. The voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. In our Public Voice segment, today we have asked people in several provinces what their suggestions are for Minister for Education, Sumana Shrestha. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
जुन पञ्चायतकालीन ऐन छ यसलाई प्रतिस्थापन गरेर सम्पूर्ण नेपाली विद्यालय शिक्षाका समस्या समाधान गर्ने गरी नयाँ ऐन चाहिँ तत्काल जारी गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने मेरो सुझाव छ।
विद्यालयमा राजनीति हटाउन भन्न चाहन्छु।
शैक्षिक म्यानपावरलाई कसरी परिचालन गर्ने भन्ने एउटा अलि ठोस नीति बनाएर अगाडि बढ्न चाहिँ सुझाव दिन चाहन्छु।
छिटो भन्दा छिटो शिक्षा ऐन चाहिँ ल्याएर पारित गर्नु पर्यो, जसले चाहिँ देशको चाहिँ शिक्षा क्षेत्रको विकासमा चाहिँ आमूल परिवर्तन ल्याउन सकोस्।
शिक्षा क्षेत्रको वस्तु यथास्थिति बुझेर मात्र कार्यक्रमहरू अगाडि ल्याउनु भएदेखि राम्रो हुने थियो।
पाठ्यक्रम एउटातिर हुन्छ पढेका हुन्छौँ, तर त्यो फिल्डमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो कार्यान्वयन हुँदैन, जसको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ फेरि विद्यार्थीहरूले नयाँ सिप सिक्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, जो सिपमूलक चाहिँ प्राविधिक शिक्षातिर चाहिँ लगानी गर्नुपर्ने आवश्यक देखिन्छ।
टोटल जीडीपीको 20% शिक्षामा लगानी गर्न सक्नुभयो, त्यो गतिमा अगाडि बढ्न सक्नुभयो भने नै शिक्षा क्षेत्र सबल होला।
सरकारी स्कुलहरुमा पनि यो बोर्डिङहरुलाई मिसाएर जस्तो अब इंग्लिश सब्जेक्टहरु भयो, राम्रो विषयहरु भयो, त्यो अब ल्याउनु पर्छ।
उहाँले नै प्रतिबद्धता गर्नुभएको कुरा अब विश्वविद्यालयलाई नेपाली भाषामा लैजानु पर्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ उहाँलाई त्यो कार्यान्वयन गर्न म जोड दिन्छु।
एजुकेसन हब कसरी बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ त्यतातिर उहाँले सोच्नु भयो भने कहीं न कहीं शिक्षामा एउटा ठूलो योगदान पुर्याएको हुन्छ।
पाठ्यक्रम फेर्नु पर्यो पहिलो नम्बरमा, दोस्रो नम्बरमा नैतिक र व्यवहारिक शिक्षा हुनै पर्छ।
बोलिङ बोल्ने क्षमता हुँदैन,
नपाउने गरिब मान्छेहरू ठुलो हेरेर त्यसै केटाकेटी बिग्रेर बसेका छन् र विद्यालयलाई सरकारी स्कुललाई पनि बोर्डिङकै स्तरमा लगेर यो तानासा प्रजातिलाई कटौती गर्नुहुन्छ एउटा विधेयक ल्याउनुहुन्छ भन्ने मलाई विश्वास लाग्छ।
It's now time for the international update. Scientists say they have successfully eliminated HIV from infected cells using Nobel Prize-winning CRISPR gene editing technology. Working like scissors, but at the molecular level, it cuts DNA so bad bits can be removed or inactivated. Scientists said the hope is to ultimately be able to rid the body entirely of the virus, although much more work is needed to check it would be safe and effective. Existing HIV medicines can stop the virus but not eliminate it. The University of Amsterdam team, presenting a synopsis or abstract of their early findings at the medical conference this week, stress their work remains merely proof of concept and will not become a cure for HIV anytime soon. Stem cell and gene therapy technologies associate professor at the University of Nottingham, Dr. James Dixon, agreed, saying the full findings still require scrutiny. Other scientists are also trying to use CRISPR against HIV.
Sports news.
Help Nepal Sports Club and Gandaki Province have advanced into the semi-finals of the NVA Women's and Men's Volleyball Championship. In the first quarter-final match played at the National Sports Council's covered hall in the capital's Tripureshwar today, Help Nepal defeated Bunalilkantha Volleyball Club in straight sets 25-18, 25-17, 25-23 to book a spot in the semis. In another match played at the covered hall in Tripureshwar today, Gandaki Province took care of Armed Police Force in straight sets 25-17, 30-28, 25-23 to reach the last four. Two more men's quarterfinal matches are scheduled for tomorrow. Defending champions of the women's category of the NVA Volleyball Championship, Nepal Police Club, have stormed into the semi-finals, topping Group A. In the last Group A match played at the National Sports Council's covered hall in Tripureshwar today, Nepal Police defeated Tribhuvan Army Club in straight sets 25-15, 25-16, 25-19 to top the group and book a spot in the semis. Likewise, in the last Group B match played at the covered hall today, New Diamond Club took care of Madhya Province in straight sets to advance into the semi-finals, topping the group. New Diamond thumped Madhya Province 25-10, 25-6, 25-8 to reach the semis. With this, the semi-final equation of the Women's NVA Volleyball Championship has been complete. Nepal Police reached the last four, topping Group A, while Everest Club advanced as runners-up. Likewise, New Diamond secured the top spot in Group B, and Nepal Armed Police Force finished as runners-up to book spots in the semis. Nepal Police will face APF in the first semi-final tomorrow, while New Diamond are up against Everest Club in tomorrow's second semi-final. Cricket Association of Nepal, CAN, has announced the national cricket team for the two-match T20 series against Ireland A and for the India tour against Indian provincial teams after that. Asif Sheikh, Kushal Malla, Anil Shah, Dipendra Singh Airi, Lalit Rajbangshi and Sompal Kami, who were rested in the recent tour of Hong Kong, have been included in the 15-member team announced by CAN. However, Binod Bhandari, Arif Sheikh, Rashid Khan, Sagar Dhakal and Lokesh Bum, who were in the team during the Hong Kong tour, have been given rest this time around. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.